A family that was probably grieving for every single second of those 10 long, sad years that this dog was gone. 10 years later, it came back. This is amazing, man.
That's
So
crazy.
But anyways, I just wanted to put that out there because I did do a little bit of Googling and I didn't want it to go to waste.
Bullshit.
Well, okay, that's fine. The second point, though, that Parrish brought up that I did really like, pet peeves. Like, people telling you a story that's true and you believe it, and I've fallen victim to it a ton of times until somewhat recently, the past few years, where I don't believe anything anymore because it's happened to me too many times. But yeah, like Homeward Bound being based on a true story or whatever.
Ish.
Yeah, ish. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give it to him. Ish. Anyone else? I'm sure you guys have been told things before that were just
the original
far
story
from
was
true.
probably they moved a block away and they found their way to the new house.
That's true. I mean, some pets are pretty
Yeah.
stupid, so that would be miraculous for some of them. But yeah,
Well, I'll say one of the things that I hate that I don't think I've ever met anybody who shares this with me, but I think I get really annoyed by people who drink milk through a straw. It bugs the crap out of me. It really does. It's like a thick. Now I'm good with like milkshakes because it's a cold beverage. You can't really drink that out of a cup. But like milk should be sipped or like drank from a carton. It doesn't belong going through a straw
Or a
It's
bowl
always
after you've eaten cereal.
yeah, that works
That's
too,
milk.
dude. Milk through a straw, gross. I hate it.
yeah, that's pretty bad. Who would drink milk through a straw? I don't understand why you'd even do that.
Yeah,
You know what
Grade
my
school hipster. Some
What a-
hipster that looks like Parrish that wears a tie and has that goofy looking stupid mustache that curls up. Those are the type of people that drink milk through straws.
well,
Yeah.
okay. Now
It's
I
a
will
betrayal to your people, sir.
I will say, in the defense of people that do have very fancy facial hair, like mustaches that are really long or whatever, that if they're out somewhere and they're trying to keep clean, because I know drinking with a long mustache can be kind of a mess sometimes, and if I have like a suit on or something, I wouldn't be opposed to the idea just so I don't look like a slob. But that being said, go ahead, Parrish. Go ahead.
You also
I'll
wouldn't drink
just-
milk in public.
No.
I would. Yes. Okay. Going off of what Chad said, I would retort with that, Chris, saying no self-respecting man should be drinking milk in public. Period. Drink it in your cereal, put it in your coffee. No man. Okay. So like no self-respecting man should ever be in public, in my opinion, and be drinking milk. Period. I can't think of one instance unless maybe you're drinking a white Russian.
That's exactly what I was going to say. That's the only thing I could think of, something like that. But yeah. Okay. One of my biggest pet peeves, and this is something that really bothers me, are people that pronounce words completely incorrectly. One of the worst ones, nuclear. When people say nuclear,
Nuclear.
oh man. And it's not just like, this isn't just like people from Appalachia that haven't gone to school either. No offense to people that haven't gone to school from Appalachia, but I've met plenty of educated people that do similar things, pronounce similar words wrong. Another one, espresso, or
There's no X in it. There's no X in that word.
not at all.
Espresso.
Yep. How about February? Can't stand February. It's February.
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 Fuck you, it's
I've probably
February.
been guilty.
Yeah,
I'm
okay, so
probably
February.
you, Chaz, are one of my pet peeves.
Yes.
Yeah.
So next
You made
week,
it. Well, I'm
Chaz will
going
be
to
apologizing.
I'm going to apologize to our viewers for Chris ahead of time. I'm going to apologize to the entire Midwest because those of you that say "warsh," he hates. All
Oh
of
no!
you.
See, that's a little bit different though, because that's like a dialect thing, like a local kind of area thing. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about random
Michigan,
people.
Indiana, Ohio.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Illinois.
people. A lot of people, and I'm from the Midwest. I had to teach myself not to call soda pop. Put it that way, because when I first moved down from Chicago, everything was pop, and that's just how it was, and I got made fun of. So, I get that. But nuclear, there's no it's Nuceuler. It's not how it's spelled. It doesn't even work.
You want to send me into a nuclear mood? Be on your cell phone at the checkout counter.
Oh, right. That bothers me.
Having been in retail for 20 years, somebody comes up to the counter on their cell phone and they don't set it down to address the clerk and get out in a timely manner and be respectful. I would literally lose my mind.
Yeah.
Like if I'm the next guy in line and I see this person on their phone and the clerk's there and he's just like, he's trying to whisper and be polite while they're on the phone and all that, I will be the guy behind them screaming at them.
Yeah, well, it's so disrespectful is the thing. Like,
everyone, to all parties involved.
I get if you're like running into a gas station to just give the dude $5 to put on a pump or something like that. But if you're standing in line like grocery shopping and you have to actually interact with the cashier for a while, it's such a dick move. And then the worst thing is when they're like on the phone talking and the cashier will ask them something like, oh, did you know that this is buy two, get one free or something like that? And they'll be talking, oh, hey, what'd you say? Hey, what was that? Hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second.
Hold on.
Hold on a second. Not you. Hold on a second. No, hold on. What was that? Oh, I can't stand that.
And these days,
it makes me cringe, dude. It gets under my skin.
Yeah.
Well, these days you can even take that can even get bumped up, like kicked up a notch further with everybody, talking on their Bluetooth headset. So like some guy comes over, he's talking to himself, and you're like, "Oh, dude, this dude's like some freaking what was the M. Night Shyamalan thing? This guy's like Split, right? He's talking to like his other personality or stuff, and then he turns around, and he's got that little tiny light in his ear, like, oh, okay, like cussing out his girlfriend or something, and then you're like, what is wrong? We're like, is this guy, you coming at me, bro? And he's like, oh, no. Yeah.
That's terrible.